we have a forward position. Like a Dante already on the other side, waiting for this crossfire.
All moving up in that line of scrimmage. It's going to give Okeanos a nice shot to clear Dante out. And you already see a bit of rotation here as Crew starts to muddle about in the middle of the map. Now the lean towards the side. Sato's going to go all by himself through the smoke, hoping the team is there to back him up. And yeah, just a human sentry to open up the site is enough now for LEV.
A little bit of a small delay with the first paint shell, so that's going to give a chance for them to set up at least. Both of them committed towards that pillar for the side of Crew, but now finally forced to forfeit the site. The plan should come in now, but thankfully Melzer also came around the area.
Ooh, the push forward. LEV being incredibly aggressive on this here. Melzer, no paranoia, just the ghost to work with. Very low HP, but it's not the target he's looking for. Com finds the back shot on Melzer. And LEV get pistol round, kind of all-out C hit there.
Probably forces a hand out of Leviton to execute towards C.
Oh, Sato in again. Can't just get the angle straight down from the outside of the smoke as Shy still gets Sato. Nobody else able to enter the site due to that snake bite, due to everyone getting hit up by the snake or the Viper Orb. And this just becomes a stall out now for Crew to organize around C site.
Wall tripped. 10 seconds left.
Just great utility coming through. I mean, even the last time, even though it's a different map, one advantage that Crew had over Leviathan for their win on Vine, for example, was how good they were of just using one ult at a time and getting great value out of it. So a couple rounds ago was Kesnet with the showstopper.
That angle comes back up as the wall does. Beautiful timing onto Kesnet with the reload. And the rest of Crew answers back very quick to up that body count and try to get themselves in the upper hand here. 3v2 as they're all still fighting out in the open. Sheriff's ringing out loud. King, one more.
Seems like everybody's playing for MIB right now.
It seems like it. A little respect there from King. And he is going to find it. 4K for King as he gets the Red Bull clutch.
We're fighting through smokes, won by Mazzino.
Oh, okay. That's sending a message real quick. Usually it's just Dante that pushes up all the way, but everyone's there to create the space. And now they're knowing Texas on that flank to lurk back in for the high-low. A nice shot from Mazzino as well. They get a bunch of ults online here to be able to combat LEV when they want to use theirs.
Great answer back for the side of Dante, which will allow Leviathan to take control of Rubble and also potentially Tree.
Oh, the crab walk onto Sato. Oh my gosh, they're still far pushed up. 36 seconds into the round, any team is thinking the defense has backed up to play more of an anchor position. Not in your face, halfway up the map. And in your face they are. Mazzino, everybody hopping forward. And Crew pick up another one. Oh my gosh, it gets so intense. Okeanos just finds 3 over at the stairwell. Who else? Still looking for more here. Sato's going to clean one up with a showstopper as they leave nothing to chance here. Vansili. And now Melzer creeping about. Looks like he's actually looking for safety here and to not get flanked on the way out.
Yeah, it definitely feels like it was a mispositioned pit for the side of Shy. You allowed Leviathan to move in, get an easy plant out in the open.
Is that he gets the team's help. So this is the stall we were talking about from LEV. They're pretty prepared. Okeanos goes with the paranoia through. And Tex, nice shooting Tex. Com and Sato come up hot as well on that one.
Thinking that you could just brute force your way through and, you know, it gets bloody. Ooh, what a shot coming out from Sato.
Oh, Dante's still like, yeah, well, I got here anyways. What are you going to do about it? Just misses the nade. And it doesn't look like it's going to be too easy for Crew as they set themselves up in the site and almost get knocked down just as fast. Sees nade, the regular hit. Nice kind of damage denial, though, by Crew. Okay, the Guardians obviously just being fired through the smokes right now. That's a fight you... And Tex needs to move quick if they want to make this work.
And it's Kesnet instead that picks up the orb and has his own showstopper, so that's going to help Crew to take over the A site. Big paranoia, though, but it just still connects.
Dodged in front of it there with a quick jump. It's going to be more shots. They swing together on this one, and every member of LEV is looking at a family photo of Crew just swing into sight right now. It's impossible to return shots. And Tex now on that lurk.
This will be an easy kill. Not allowing Okeanos to get anything done here to help this double player to move forward, but Sato gets that first one on Kesnet.
This is why they waited. Make it ever so slightly look like they could capitalize on this with some crazy shots, but no, Shy with that everlasting lurk. He just would not come out of the woodwork yet. Oh my, They're gonna push right through. They're gonna push right through, and Tom is so ready in the blue room. A 3K for him as he lays down crew one after the other. Melzer's back and forth, 180s to keep himself alive and untagged up by the Prowler. But the spike is not in friendly okay, that's his. He's outie.
Still has to face against 3 players, though.
20 seconds. He wants one at least before he moves on. Oh, it's too close. Calm within arm's reach. Still take somewhat of an advantage here as they get themselves moved up. Okay. Calm just cleaning somebody up, and Shy is down now. So this lurk is taken apart for round 19 for crew.
They might go for this plant, but everybody else is slowly walking outside of the site. I was afraid of a flood coming back from LEV, and that would have been dangerous.
Yeah, they did a good job at kind of buying a little bit of time there before they activated to make sure that it's more of a retake for them and not a site defense. Sato cruising through, says thank you very much onto one. Expecting another one to be there for the crossfire, and oh my God, the rookies! Looking like they've been there every day. Com's gonna quickly get the defuse to bring Nightfall back online, but LEV bring it to 11.
Gets hit by the Nightfall, but does get the information that the full hits on the C site.
Oh, multiple entry into C. Dante already with the kill here. Shy rotating around from B. That's gonna cause a little bit of a look now from Tex, but he has to go. He has to enter into the fight as Nightfall comes through. Melzer, this is all just on eyesight here as they enter in. Still looking for members to go down. That was just the ultimate. Melzer does fall, and that's going to be Crew quickly grabbing 3. We're tied 11-11 now.
Oh, it might be happening again, Riv.
Double hits, a crossfire as well if that was pushed through. But Sato pushes forward into really an unknown to be able to come up with a few there and start the cascade that's necessary for that LEV timeout to really hit home. So set up. The peek. Dante peeks. There wasn't really a gate crash up either. They peek him out right away. Zeno cruising through, trying to walk it back slow to get himself to safety here and not be too drastic with the plays, but LEV is just causing everything to move so fast.
Wait, look at him.
There we go. Melzer just crawling through. His text was like, yeah, he's not here. Screaming into the Vise util. Goes Crew here. They are going to be slowed down for a moment as the retaliation from LEV will slowly trickle in to the lay. That's the name of the game right now. Arcro's still here to be used, and Tex just walks forward. Crew thinking they got a lot of safe space to work with here. And that's 2, that's 3. A 4th one, and 5th is going to be Mazzino now. And it's just everywhere. They're trying to get him to look. That's the kill. Okeanos again in the A side gets a frag for himself, and that's going to be a Leviathan victory after a back and forth. Nice Rose positioning that he's waiting to use. Actually playing a little bit to look behind. And it's not even going to affect Crew. They get all the position that they want, being able to check every corner and every shot, and they're hardly even hurt getting through that. Dante and Kesnet can easily stay alive here, as they don't even have to be the front of the spear anymore.
You almost think here that flash would have been a good play for Leviathan, but it's easy to turn away from that spot with how close you are.
Trade back, okay. King?
Not again, right?
Like 5 HP. Oh my God. Almost got too many shots off there. The classic, but Melzer just needed a tag, gets it.
You need to smoke one of the sides though if you want to go for this hit.
Oh, that angle is so vile to try and cover when you're peeking the left side. I like that. Nicely done. Searching the back with the dart so they can keep watching the same direction together here and just let the rotation come around. Sato is creeping ever so slowly, but it's almost just enough. There it is. There it is. Sato finds 3, probably a 4th one too, as Melzer now has to push himself inside a smoke that's going to get darted, and Tex finds that kill. Man, they are just squeezing down Crew on that round. Could not get through the bonus for them.
That's 3 flashes.
They've cleared a spot that's already been open, right? So now they have to figure out a way to feel comfortable to get into this next spot where they don't have that reiteration of utility. And King and Com are going to do it with aim. Coming up huge. We've seen these 2 in the clutches be big, but Kesnick gets 3! A 4th one immediately. Another one lines up possibly. He finds the 5th. The ace in his eyes. Goes for the shot. Starts to tempt it, but Tex is able to knock Kesnick down short of an ace.
Overdrive. Probably going to be used here as Sato can't retake with the op.
Here we go.
Oh. for the overdrive. Oh, right during the relay bowl. Everybody's getting caught with that last bit of util out before the play as Okeana starts to trade with the team. He gets 3 himself, Tex with 3 last time. And Comp still wants to play inside sight, right in the face of the opponent. Melzer just gets a jumping frenzy shot, and they're just gonna hang out backside here and try to clean up the rest of the members. Nice kill by King, trying to do what he can. Paranoia's 2 on the right, can actually create a good situation for himself. Another frenzy kill coming into this round. That is a low buy for KRU. They're going to be able to do this.
So Bucky, long range, so only gets tapped. Now floods them both towards his crosshair.
Oh, they hear him. Oh my, a third with the frenzy! Yeah, they're holding off. They may get smoked out, cause a little bit of trouble here. The smoke goes out. That does force the hand of Dante to play in front of the smoke, as well as they kind of teeter-totter back and forth in and out of the smoke. Oh, Dante's just like, hey, look what I see. Look what I see. Just shoot me. I am running into each one of the members, causing chaos. And yeah, they've wasted the time down. See if they can get out of this one, though. They're all a little too close for comfort. Kesnick getting tagged down by the 3 burst here. Dante pushes forward. Tech still able to find a kill, but was that too far? Have they put their hand in the cookie jar? Okeanos tears it right out for a moment, and Com's going to line a few up on Hunter's Fury. Just 1, rather. Get himself to safety, get that plant down with 10 seconds, and now again another 2v3 for KRU.
They still have double flash.
They don't win 2 of these in a row, right? I mean, now it's a 1v3. Shy's been known for these positions, get himself tucked in. Oh, that, yep. I think they just saw that tip of the gun. They run him down. Gosh, Okeanos just trying to deny that. Drone flies right up to him, and Okeanos is almost delivered with it. Oh my gosh, they're just facing these fights, trying to take him right away, knowing Mazzino has a sliver of health as he limps himself to safety, but getting close. Oh my gosh, they didn't stand a chance as they peek out. They fall just as fast, and now it is going to be the rotation back from Shy. He was just here. This is how he ended the half. Let's see if he can start it better. It's going to be a tough one, though.
Especially the players in the back of the A side were low HP to try to attempt to move back into the A side, but yeah, it definitely becomes a very nice hit by Leviathan in the pistol round.
They get in. Oh, they were sure that they had this side of the map. I think that became their fault. Tax walks right into the smoke, thinking it came from afar. KRU is now ready to collapse down onto Lev, as they have no idea where KRU is coming from on the defensive side. Oh. That flash didn't make it over. It did hit Sato right in the face.
As a 4-player walk down from KRU should punish Tex now. Takes it out.
Oh my. They are not letting go of the slight advantage they got in this round. Incredibly aggressive by KRU here to keep that pressure forced. Everybody's going to be looking for the defensive side, obviously on the side of LEV, and they're just going to get sideswiped here as they come in. 1-2. Incredible. Playing inside the mind of your opponent.
And the last little detail, too, was Shy putting that trip.
Oh my gosh, they're still pushing it at spawn right now to try to get these kills in their favor. Kesnick sees the way possibly into the site. KRU now able to just start getting their swings in with each other. Janos to come up big. The rookie wants it, but Shy. His gate crashes in, so Kesnick could make a bit of a play here once the smoke starts to go away. He is creeping out for that shot. Oh, it's going to be a swing. Mazzino has to get the safety. Oh, the pick from Kesnick is there. He doesn't even gate crash back. He stays for more. He stays for a 3rd. Dante's on the 4th, and they're looking for Tex to bring us to Haven. Tex gets one through the one-way, but it's only going to end one way here for Lev, it seems, and that's going to be a kill coming in from the side of KRU, 13-6.
So again, Com plays it solo on the A side. There's still going to be some mid-control fight to start. Whoa. And it's Leviathan on the board.
That got hot real quick towards the mid side, and now it's going to be a push towards short.
Last player standing.
Quick shot on Mazzino. Yeah, they are just holding W shift at the same time if they can stay behind each other. Shy has the cam for a second, taken out. Doesn't really get too much more info on it. Plays the come around slowly on the garage. How long can he wait? How long can he dance around here? He was seen once, but now he has no control over the spike, no positioning, no ping, and no longer any life here in the pistol round. Leviathan take that with 3 alive in the defuse.
At least he's able to take him down. Sato on a reswing.
Sato? Not even giving KRU a moment to blink to see that he actually swung out at long. Well, it's definitely not a shaky hand, because that is some steady aim you see coming from Sato.
And that timeout that was called previously by Desma was not for this round here.
Oh, Shy. Shy just swings it. They're trying to do everything without too much util noise now. See as far as they can get creep in, then take the fight, and it works in their favor. Okeano's forced to put the ult away and take the gun out, which works for one, but it's not going to be enough. Oh, just wondered if he heard a step behind him. It was under. They just have to be a little bit more aware of what is happening on the flank as they go for the site take. Really nice quick defense here by Tex. He's moved from C to A, and that has paused KRU for a moment. Still looks like they want the site as the fight ensues, and that is going to be common. Tex coming up huge. Whoa, Mazzino on a bit of a flick there to find Okeanos in the slide, and now the 1v1 King and Mazzino. Can he get far enough away for the Hunter's Fury? Oh my God, you better turn to the right. Oh, not enough! He catches one in the temple from King. And LEV takes another round. Double attack here. Oh, everybody's a little messed up, a little blind, a little concussed, but the shots are still gonna come through for Kesnet on 2, Kesnet on 3, getting the double tap and moving forward, and that is gonna make LEV turn tail and run a different way, maybe even a reset into garage after a bit of time.
But back in the action already, though, the undercut. And this is what we're talking about, the conversion that KRU has. 4 players, they play a lot of these 4-1s to fight for control.
You get the Sentinel utility, they get the Sentinel. And Sato and team cruise on through to B. They don't want it, though. They want to cover more spawn side, and they want to cover back towards C here. Melzer with 1 and 1 HP, yep. And now the hit from LEV again towards B. They play it tight on this one. They want to bring the fight right to KRU. And there it is on the planter. It's going to be on to Comp. And Comp's going to come out on top. Not even phased by the kill contract. He signs off and says, thank you very much. That orb grab is going to be eventual. No, they actually just keep moving. They want to stay as a death ball here as they move on to KRU. Oh my God, Dante with 3. A Sheriff down long C. And an impossible task for the last one through a smoke as well. Oh, Shy wants in the site? That seems dangerous. I like the kind of way they're playing, though. They're putting themselves in the fight. Mazzino gets a few out of it, but they do lose their lives from pushing in. Wait, they're still where did they come from? And KRU just holding W to get back in, knowing it's a gun diff, and making it so.
Okay, we just forced a TP out. It's just a B hit.
Yeah, kill contract's there. How fast is it going to be used? Oh, the Guardian's not going to give him the shots necessary to take that kill down, but the Stinger follow-up from Mazzino is there. LEV is just making this too tough for the side of KRU, and they are ready to push their ticket forward here in another round of the lower bracket. Just a few more kills. Melzer and Shy trying to craft something impossible to get themselves through the round. Shots to the bookcase. It's not going to count. Sato and King find themselves with the last kills, and Leviathan are moving on.